do you make a living from the business you are currently engaged in? And how will the tariffs affect you?
I invented a baby product, and it's a silicone placemat that you can suction to the table, and it has little tethers that keep the toys attached so they can't throw them on the ground. I manufacture in China. I ship the products to the US, to Minnesota, where I live. I have a warehouse right outside my office where the products come in, and then people go to our website and they order the products, or Amazon, and we send the products out to them. So currently, I have 2 containers worth of products that are produced and ready to ship to the US at my factories in China. They were supposed to ship last week, but with the new tariffs, I would have to pay over $200,000 additional dollars when that product gets to the border before it can even come into the country. I don't have that kind of money. So for right now, my factories are keeping my inventory safe for me and until I can figure out what to do next.
From the US government's decision to impose the tariffs to the actual implementation of the tariffs, how did you feel?
So initially, when the first tariff announcements came out, we were not surprised, and we had planned for it. In the last week, I think my son has sat with me on the kitchen floor while I've been crying a few times, more times than a little boy should do. This has been a devastating week for me, an emotional roller coaster, because I'm not a quitter and I am a fighter, and I'm going to find a way. I'm going to find a way through this. But there are still moments that hit me in my heart where I just want to quit. I just don't feel any hope.
How much would the cost of these products increase if you choose to work with a manufacturer outside of China?
And there are factories here that do some production now, but it's way out of reach for someone like me to be able to do that. If I produced in the US, my costs would be more than double for my consumers.
Under the current circumstances, do you think your business can sustain in the long run? What are your plans for the future?
The policy has been changing every 24 to 36 hours. It's very frustrating. Even over the weekend, new policy came out that exempts cell phones and computers from the tariffs. And I don't have any control of it. And it's very unpredictable. So the best thing I can do is find other ways to move forward with my business that don't rely on the US.
From a long-term perspective, as tariffs lead to bankruptcies of small and medium-sized business owners in the US and increased living costs for the people, do you think the US government could learn a lesson from this?
My husband is a farmer. We grow crops. We grow corn and soybeans. And here in Minnesota, we have great soil. We have smart farmers. We have good equipment. That's what we're good at. And a lot of our crops go to Asia. Just like China is amazing at manufacturing. That's what they're good at. We have great dirt for farming. Farming is not, the best thing in Asia. So we could trade the things that we're good at. And we should do that freely. We should support each other in the things we're good at. Many of the Americans who are just uninformed right now, they just don't know. They hear people telling them, we're going to make America great again. We're going to bring manufacturing here. And that's a great goal. I mean, that's, people want that, but I don't think people understand what that's actually going to take, and that we can't just do it in the blink of an eye.